Plastic surgery, and even more so its consequences, are usually presented in a negative light. One actress was carried away by operations and became unlike herself, another ruined her face and she lost her job in the cinema. There are many such stories, but in every barrel of tar there can be a spoonful of honey. These stars could hardly boast of a successful career if they had not turned to surgeons in time. And if earlier they were called simpletons, then after a series of cunning manipulations in the operating room or the cosmetologist's office, everyone, absolutely everyone began to look at them. Bella Hadid. Could Bella Hadid have become popular if not for the plastic surgery? The public does not like that the most beautiful woman in the world was recognized as a true fan of plastic surgery. The model in the first years on the catwalk changed the shape of her eyes, shaped her cheekbones and enlarged her lips. Catherine Barnabas. It is difficult to call Ekaterina Varnava ugly. Even at the start of her career, she stood out against the background of other comedian girls. However, over time, the artist wanted to redraw the appearance that made her popular. She had to remove Bish's lumps, do a facelift and increase her lips with fillers. Kylie Jenner. If Kylie Jenner was an ordinary American, and not the heiress of a famous family, she would look completely different. Fortunately, the girl's parents found the money for her transformation. Bullhorn plastic, rhinoplasty, breast augmentation and a thigh and buttock lift did their job. And the model managed to do all this before her 25th birthday. Katie Tapuria. Even the fans of the singer did not expect such a turn. At some point, the familiar Katie disappeared, and an updated version took her place. It turned out that Tapuria decided on rhinoplasty and beauty injections. Katie Price. The main fan of beauty transformations in Britain is singer Katie Price. By the age of 40, she had done more than 20 operations, 12 of which were performed on her chest. The star then increased the bust, then reduced it, still could not decide on the size. But in her youth she was called the ugly duckling and did not prophesy anything great. Ksenia Borodina. Ksenia Borodina performed temple rejuvenation, liposuction of the lower third of the face, eyelid surgery and rhinoplasty. And this is not counting the fillers that the TV presenter regularly pumps into her face. The surgeons helped Xenia completely change herself and become more popular in social networks. Marlene Dietrich. The plastic obsession has haunted women in the past. So, Marlene Dietrich was ready to have her teeth removed to visually narrow her chin and outline her cheekbones. If the actress lived in our time, she would hardly be able to stop. Megan Fox. In Hollywood, they believe that Megan began to change herself for the sake of resemblance to Angelina Jolie. The Transformers star underwent 3 rhinoplasties, removed Bish's lumps and enlarged her lips. After all the manipulations, an ordinary Tennessee girl turned into the sexiest woman according to FHM magazine. Rosie Huntington-Whiteley. Before the operations, Rosie was just a sweet girl, but after she became one of the most prominent models of our time. First of all, Huntington-Whiteley got rid of the roundness in her face, which made her too simple, and increased her already plump lips. Hailey Bieber Baldwin. Hailey prefers not to comment on her transformation, but experts do not really need her confirmation. Plastic surgeons see traces of rhinoplasty, lip contouring and work on the cheekbones on the model's face.